After one of my domestic violence videos went a little viral, I have had so many incredible women in my DMs, either that have left an abusive relationship, want to leave, or currently in one. And I've had a common question that I want to address in this video. And I also want to say I'm so grateful for all the women that can come out and just like build this community, because it's just so soothing. The most asked question that I get from so many victims and survivors is, Noopy, how did you heal to the point where you're at now? And let's be real, when you're in the process of going in it, like there's so many negative thoughts in your mind, because I know I thought that I would never heal. I would always be in this like black dark hole. I would never understand myself. I would never get over it. Relationships after that happened, and yeah, both of those have ended. But the fact that you can open yourself up again and be in a state of like being in love and being yourself, you will get there. It is crucial to understand that healing is not linear. You're going to be up and down, but that doesn't mean you're backtracking your process. You're going to have days that you feel like absolute shit and don't want to get out of bed. I actually quit my healthcare career and became an entrepreneur for the last 5 years to be able to take that time, because it was excruciating to go to a job and work for someone else who was really like negative and toxic to even begin with when I had those days. So healing is not linear. You're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have the days that you feel like you're so on top of it. Then you're going to have days you can't even go to bed, and that's okay. It's insanely important to slow life down and be able to feel those emotions and process them, because hurt people hurt people. And if you're not going to take time to process your emotions, they're just going to linger throughout your life and just affect so many different things, where you're not going to be able to be self-aware and truly feel connected with yourself. So healing is not linear. It's up and down, and that is completely normal. It's not something to be embarrassed about. Changing your mindset from that to being proud of something that you've let go of, being able to help other people, being able to talk about it takes time. So give yourself grace if you're not there yet, but it's nothing to be embarrassed about. The other person's action is not because of you. And I feel a lot of times when you're dating these type of people that are narcissistic and they convince yourself that everything's your fault, you grow into that mindset where like, oh my God, it was my fault that I did that. I did that because I didn't do this enough, or I didn't do that enough. No. Nobody should ever touch somebody else. And the fact that there's grown men that do that, that's embarrassing for them, not for you. And if anybody makes you feel like that, get them out. Which leads into my next point.